Hello YouTube, hello electric riders, Lex Summer here, back again. In today's video I will give you a few tips and tricks how to choose the right electric motorcycles to your purpose or maybe your riding habits, and not doing this beginner fail and end up with the wrong electric motorcycle. So let's get started with this topic right after the intro. So, welcome back to my channel. Before we start with this topic, the top recommendations, tips I can give you, I will give you some short update about my Energica Ego Torque Beast, man. Yeah, so I got news from the dealer here in Switzerland, e-Performance, and also I called to the insurance company. It takes a little bit more time because all the damages, and so I will do a special video about, but it gets way more worse than I thought. It's not only the fairings, it's the structural parts are injured and stuff. So it takes a little bit more time, but hey, it's here in Switzerland, it is winter, and in winter I didn't ride at all because it's dangerous to ride on these conditions. So this is a sports bike, so I keep it at home and just only go in winter. Yeah, I will take it out in summer and go back on the streets. So just want to give you a short update what's going on, and I expect this motorcycle back in the next few weeks. And also, if as soon as possible I have it back, I will do this technical explanation videos, because a lot of people was asking me, yo Lexi, why this motorcycle have a drivetrain, or for example why they have the inverter is liquid cooled, why the motor is oil cooled. So all these questions I will give answers, just doing some explanational videos many people ask me about, and I will do this service for you. Yeah, so far for this, let's jump into this topic. Top recommendations I can give you if you want to jump to electric motorcycles and not doing this typical beginner fail like I have done. Yeah. So first up, 2008, you see in this footage, this is old footage, I was riding the Zero Motorcycle SR in winter. It was the Snow Leopard, I call them, because it was snow white, the fairings, and it was really a bliss to ride during the whole season, the whole year. To be honest, it was my first electric motorcycle, and I've chosen this motorcycle because I thought this is the right choice for me, because yeah, 3 years ago we don't have this much opportunities like today. Today we have Livewire, Energica, Zero motorcycles, and this also the Zero motorcycle family, or DROHNE. The SRF is new, the SRF FS come out in the next few weeks, and also a Harley Livewire is new, the Energica E Plus series is new. In 2008, this was not existed at all, so yeah, the opportunities was smaller. Yeah, so far for this, let's jump into the topic for today, how to make an easy decision for your electric motorcycle. Because I find out a lot of people of you trying to gather information on the social media, even Facebook, Instagram, wherever, trying to gather information or valuable information how to choose the right motorcycle or what the different brands have to offer. I want to share in this video, I want to share my experience I gathered all through over 50,000 kilometers on public roads done on the electric motorcycles, and I want to share this whole riding experience, charging experience, the problems and struggles I had. I want to share this comprehensive experience with you, so making an easy decision for your electric motorcycle. So I hope this content will be valuable for you, so not doing these beginner fails like like I have done. So let's make these things easy. First up, I wanna give you some tip number one, recommendation number one. I will give it to you before you even start to think about electric motorcycles at all. Check out your local charging network. This is the most important thing you should do first. For example, I have some application here called Charge Map. This is you can have it on the mobile, on the cell phone, or even on the World Wide Web. You can use it. You see, here in Europe, we have plenty charging stations. It's hard not to find some. And over here in the US, seeing that it's just you can't find charging station with these applications. And this what I want to say. In the US, you have plenty more charging stations than you see in here, but if you use the wrong charging application, you have no clue what's about the charging network. For example, you're seeing here around Zurich, or in Switzerland, Germany, over 2,000 charging stations. Central Switzerland, 1,700 charging stations. Paris, 3,000 charging stations. And for the Netherlands, it's insane, dude. Amsterdam, it's going crazy, man. 6,700 charging stations. Hey, you know what I mean? So just get information where you can find, or which application is the best for your environment, for your country, to find these charging stations. As you see, if you use the wrong charging network or charging application, you can't find anything. I have different other applications. You will find way more charging stations here in the US, but it's just for an example. And furthermore, if you need information, just talk to someone who's charging, or if you know your neighbor or already have experience on electrics, just ask him which application he used to find charging station, which charging network is the best affordable or best providing, and so on. And if not, you can go on the Facebook groups you see in here. I've in plenty of groups for example. Hey, you're welcome. Go to the World Wide Web Facebook for example. Join some electric motorcycle group, for example, Energica motorcycle group or Zero motorcycle group or whatever. Just join this group and don't hesitate to ask someone, hey, can you give me some recommendation? I'm from blah blah blah, maybe Tennessee, where else, or Philadelphia. Hey, someone else here with experience, which application, which charge network. So you can sort out, right before you're thinking about electric motorcycles, you can sort out which charging network is the right one for you. Even you want to go with AC charging or DC charging, you can sort out the motorcycles which are available on the market. So make it easier the whole decision, you know. And then second tip I can give to you, very important: check out your riding habits. You know, if you're the daily commuter, if you only use it for going to work and back, or if you like to go on longer, on touring, foreign distance, you should know your riding habits, because it makes it way more easier to choose the right motorcycle. If you only want to go on track, this is a different topic. Instead, if you only want to go to grocery with your motorcycle, for example, I know it's black and white, but it is an example, you know. And so knowing your riding habits is very important. For example, in Energica motorcycle group, here's sharing this spreadsheet. I have it over here. You can compare this data, you know. For example, which range is sufficient for you or need for you, and which charging speed makes sense for you. So you can make some pre-selection because of your riding habits or the purpose you want to use the motorcycle. This is the step number 2. And if you have some favorites already, is this motorcycle covering all my needs, you know? And knowing your riding habits is very, very important. And then, third tip I can give to you is really important. Don't do it like me. I was buying the Energica Ego right off the line, just out of enthusiasm, because I knew this is my motorcycle. This is the right motorcycle for me, for me personnel. And I don't regret it. I'm still loving this motorcycle at all. I really miss it. But it wasn't smart. I really recommend anybody first go with a test ride. If you have some motorcycle in mind, the Harley Davidson, the Energica family, or even the Zero motorcycle family, maybe some exotics like Yohammer and what else, it doesn't matter. Go for a test ride. Try to find out, is this what you expect, what you really suits to you. Maybe you don't feel well with some heavy bike, maybe just only feel safe with different motorcycle or different breed of motorcycle. Yeah, try to confirm your emotions. If after a test ride your emotions still totally committed to this motorcycle, this is the right choice. But I really recommend to do a test ride at all, and not jumping on a motorcycle, just doing some deposit or just buying something you will regret afterwards. Because when you're watching this spreadsheet, for example, it's very important, these are only data. Don't compare only prices, for example. Don't compare only prices, or only comparing, yeah, I need some with the fast charging. Yeah, of course, the Energica is the fast charging motorcycle on the entire planet at this moment. Oh, of course, it's not a question, you know. But do you have emotions for this motorcycle? Or is this motorcycle covering your needs, your riding habits? Is it suitable for you? You don't know. That's why I'm saying go for a test ride, really. Don't only compare numbers. For example, I started with the Zero SR in 2018. I had this one with this 6 kilowatt charger here, and I was only able to charge it at work on the household plug, for example, you know. And this was my only charging opportunity besides the fast charger. And I use this 6 kilowatt charger when I go on longer trips across Switzerland. And for the entire rest of my rides, I used this charging opportunity at the household plug at work. So this was it in 2018. And in the last 3 years, there are so many charging stations available. Even every year, it's doubled the numbers. It's going really insane and crazy. So this is also why last year I changed to Energica, because I like to go fast. I like to have a fast charge because I like to go on longer distances. But in 2018, just for commuting and just to go from at work back and doing some smaller trips, the Zero was a good solution for me. So try to check out your proposal and your riding habits. Does it suit to your budget? Does it suit to your charging speed or your charging network? Just don't do this wrong decisions. Go for a test ride first on different motorcycles. Try to check out. Try to play around with. You will get fresh mind and fresh ideas, which is better for your purpose. And yeah, so far for this. So everything is said for today. I like to thank you for watching my video. This top 3 recommendations I can give you. How to choose your motorcycle, electric motorcycle. And don't forget, ride fast, charge faster, and see you next time.